Very, very happy and sure, energetic and excited to see you all. Today, I'm going to share some of my thoughts, very interesting thoughts, because I belong to an ordinary family. And I strongly believe that each and every one of you belong to the same, right? We are very ordinary people. That's why we are sitting here, right? Because I believe that Mukesh Ambani has not joined MCM because he is already extraordinary, right? So we are ordinary people, and we got a wonderful opportunity to become extraordinary. Yes or no? So today's my topic is how to become from ordinary to extraordinary. Right. Ordinary to extraordinary. It's my point of view, my thoughts, or what I implemented. That is what I am going to share. And before that, I just want to know what you think about the topic what I mentioned. What makes one person ordinary to extraordinary? Can you share your thoughts in chat quickly? What makes one person ordinary to extraordinary? Wow. Financial freedom. Uma Mahesh sir replied, wonderful. Painful reason. Primary motivating factor, wonderful. I need quick answers from all of you. Commitment, wow. Superb. Hard work, of course. Right, do some extra, definitely. His attitude and passion, right? Definitely extra things from ordinary lifestyle. Guts, wow. No guts, no glory, right? Purpose, commitment, goal with a belief. Focus is required. Wonderful, right? Strong dreams. Wow. Yeah. All right. Good personality, consistency. I can do it. That feeling. Wow. Strong belief, identity. Wonderful. Hard work, patience, big thinking power, dedication. Yeah. Faith, commitment, strong mindset. Of course. Thank you very much for your very quick response. Big dreams, of course. Yeah. So all these are required. Yes or no? All these are very, very vital elements required to become one ordinary person to extraordinary. Right. So the funny answer is that, the interesting answer is what makes an ordinary to extraordinary is very, very simple 5-letter word: extra. Yes or no? That extra makes an ordinary to extraordinary. Right. And what is that extra? That is what all things you replied. Right. All that we can summarize as that extra. And just think about what points you mentioned in your chat. Many people have that qualities. Yes or no? Many are hardworking, have high dreams, dedicated, right? Have patience, strong belief. Everything is there. But all are not becoming extraordinary. Right. The simple answer is everybody has that qualities, but if everybody is at par or doing the same level, they will be on the same level. Ordinary. Who does a little bit extra of that, they'll be only become extraordinary. Right. So let us discuss about that 5 letters extra. Right. The people in any segment we take, not only in business, in sports or film industry or any segment, if you take the highly successful people, we can call them as extraordinary. They were ordinary people, right? From ordinary platform, they shifted to transformed to extraordinary. When we learn them or when we analyze them, we can see that they were very enthusiastic. They were very enthusiastic, right? What is enthusiasm? If a person has enthusiasm, definitely he will be having high energy level. High energy level, right? Every time, high energy level. And with that high energy, he will take the utmost effort, right? Utmost effort. And there are people enthusiastic, right? After MCM, I become charged and go to the field. If we get somebody in front of, finish. Dhire, dhire, that energy level will go down. And when it reaches in the evening, that extraordinary converted into ordinary again, right? So we need consistent energy level, consistent that extra effort, that also effectively. Not only hard work, not only effort, it should be effective, right? So if one person having all these together, we can tell that he is in enthusiasm. He is enthusiastic. Enthusiastic. If he splits, entheo means God within. Entheo, iasm, IASM. We can expand it as IASM. When I am sold to myself, God within. When I am sold to myself, God within. If we submit ourselves, Atma Samarpan, if we submit ourselves, God will work inside us. Right? So we need that enthusiasm, my friends. We need that spirit. By God's grace, by God's blessings, we are into the best opportunity. No doubt about it. The best opportunity. All right? So always be energetic. Your energy level should inspire others. Right? Your energy level should not be just like the battery energy of a bike. No. It should, in order to become an executive diamond, your energy level should not be the energy we get in our house. No, not that enough. Your energy level should not be the energy which we get from a transformer. In order to become an executive diamond, you need the energy level of a power station. Because from a transformer, the energy will be distributed to a few houses. But from a power station to many transformers, from there to many houses. Right? In order to become an executive diamond, you should expand your team like that. You need a lot of transformers in your team. So your energy level should be just like a power station. So in order to keep that energy level, you should be enthusiastic. So extraordinary people are enthusiastic, no doubt about it. And here comes the second point, X. E after what comes? X, letter X. X stands for X factor. What is X factor? The special talent or skill or ability. If you are talented, if you are skilled, if you are abilities, definitely that will input you to become extraordinary. Skills, talents that can be gained, right? No need for inborn talents or inborn, no. that can be developed. Skills can be developed. So continuous effort is required to polish ourselves, polish our skills, develop our skills. And you very well know we need 5 basic skills. You know it very well. I'm not going to that point. You know it very well, the 5 skills. When you become a master in that 5 skills, definitely you will become an expert, and that will lead or help to reach to extraordinary. So that X factor, that skills, that abilities, talents, right? Everyone has that skill, no doubt about it. God has given skills, talents to each and every person. But unfortunately, majority of the people, they could not find it by themselves, or they could not submit to someone to help to find the talents. That's why majority of the people are living as ordinary. But we are truly blessed because we have a wonderful education system, VibrantViva, to realize or to understand what are our skills and abilities. Identify the skills, right? So after identifying the skills, of course, use it, develop it. And at the same time, the people in your organization, identify their X factors, their skills. Help them to identify and polish that skills, develop that skills as well. Because we need to create winners and leaders in our team. Yes or no? So X factor, that skill is required. The people, all the successful people, all the extraordinary people, they identified their skill or talent and developed it and polished to the maximum. So we should develop that our skills, especially that 5 skills. Right. And here comes the third letter. What is the third letter? EX, T. Yes, T. What can be T? We can tell. Ablar sir told one word, no, tenacity. Oh, that is a hard word. No, I heard that word for the first time when Ablar sir told, honestly. Up to that, I didn't know such a word. Honestly, I'm not going to that much deep. It's a very deep, hard word, tenacity. Here, T stands for time. Time, the most precious commodity in the world. Time. We can't replace it. Yes or no? We can't replace it. In one MCM, Prem sir told about the time. No. The finished time, we can't get it back. Now it's 6:15. 6:14 a.m. today is finished. Right? We can't get it. So how well you utilize your time, how productively you utilize your time, that is very, very important to become ordinary to extraordinary. Ordinary people, they do not understand the value of time. Ordinary people, they waste their time unproductive. Simple example, very simple example. What those people who are not in Viva, seriously, not involved in Viva business, what they are doing now, early in the morning? What a question it is. Sleeping, right? And what we are doing. That's the difference. We know the value of our time, and we are not ready to waste the time, or we utilize our time highly productive. Yes. So utilizing your time very productively is very, very important. Right? And always remember, your value is how much you sell your time. Your value is how much you sell your time. Each and every second is valuable. Each and every second is valuable. If we ourselves, individually, personally, if we ourselves do not value our time, we can't value the time of others. So we should value our time. So be punctual. And if you want to become extraordinary, not only productive, you have to be proactive. Proactive, right? So time is very, 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 very important, very valuable. Very, very valuable. Right? One interesting cutting, I caught it, right? I got it. So it is like this. Life teaches us to make good use of time, while time teaches us the value of life. I repeat, life teaches us to make good use of time. Life teaches us to make good use of time, while time teaches us the value of life. While time teaches us the value of time. How well we utilize our time, that is the learning we get from life. But what is our value of life? That is what we get the learning from time. So it's very precious. Time is very precious. So be productive. And in one MCM, I already told one point. Think about the day you started Viva. From that point till this point, throughout this Viva journey, actually, when we compare the time period, many of you are not in the position where you could reach. Very below to it. Yes or no? It's not a mistake. No, it's not a mistake. Did you feel like that? If I worked a little bit harder throughout, I could reach this rank. But unfortunately, now in this rank only. Right? So why that happens? The reason is, when we take this total Viva time, your unproductive time is more than productive time. Unproductive time is, or unproductive time was more than productive time. So we have to reverse it. Our productive time should be more than unproductive time. Right. So time is very, very, very precious. Don't waste it. And here comes the next letter, R. R. If we want to utilize our time highly productive, and if we want to commit ourselves to develop our skills, it is painful, yes or no? Developing the skill needs discipline, commitment. It's painful. So consciously, if you want to invest time in developing that skills, we have to work harder, energetic. If you want to do that, definitely we should have a reason. We should have a painful reason, pushing element or primary motivating factor. Somebody replied in chat, right? The reason, the painful reason, why are you in this business? That reason should always stand tall than any excuses, any challenges in front of you. I had such painful reason. I had. Right. So many times I have shared it, right? So I had such a painful reason. What is your painful, that particular reason? The strongest reason to do Viva. The reason that helps to work unconditionally. The reason that helps to take responsibility. What is your reason? Hold it tight always. You should see it every time. Whenever your mental status goes down due to lack of that goal, means achieving that goal or daily target or whatever it is, some moods change, yes or no? We are human. Moods definitely change. Sometimes we will become disappointed or desperate. But at that time, that painful reason should stimulate you to jump up again and go for the work. So such a strong reason you should have. Every extraordinary people had such reasons. That's why they took that pain. That's why they have broken their comfort zone. So that reason should be there. That reason should stand high. Right. So what is your reason to do Viva unconditionally with a high responsibility? Find it. Of course you have. That's why every MCM you are attending, right? You have that reason. Hold that reason very strong, stronger and stronger and stronger. No doubt, success will come to us, no doubt. Right. So the reason is very, very important. The reason to do. Because we always tell, many people find reasons, excuses not to do something, yes or no? We can find hundreds of reasons for not doing. But my dear friends, we need only one strong reason to do. Right? So that reason we need. That makes you from ordinary to extraordinary. And here comes the final letter, A. Many people, when the situations change or when the change comes, accepts it, yes or no? Nowadays, majority of the people are using smartphones, yes or no? Earlier to it, that QWERTY keyboard phones were there. Before that, that was very rarely used. When mobiles were introduced, slowly, dhire dhire, people accepted it. It was very difficult for initially, especially the smartphones, right? For people, but they accepted it and adapted it. No. So in our field or in any work field, in any area, segment we take, many of the people accept the changes or adapt according to the changes, but many of them do not become extraordinary. So there is one A that is missing. That is accelerate. Speed is the key. Speed is the key. Accelerate. Because extraordinary people, they do it with extra pace, extra speed, not in the ordinary speed. Right. When you go to some places by bus or by train, a long distance, what kind of vehicle you choose? Bus, for example, we have ordinary bus, we have limited stop, we have super fast, right? Different segment buses. Many people select ordinary because the charges are very less. But when we go to the super fast, the charges are high, right? And we people, especially, of course, earlier I used to travel by bus or train, but now I understand the value of time and the speed with what I required, I know. So of course, I fly by plane, right? I use flight. Many of us use flight, right? So speed is very, very important in business. In business, speed is money. So we need that acceleration. We need that speed. That it will definitely change you from ordinary to extraordinary. Because in my experience, in my Viva experience, I started business in week number 124. June 16, 2016. So the next week, I'm completing 7 years. Right. June 16, week number 124. And from week number 124, it slowly started, but dhire dhire speed increase. In week number 318, I became executive diamond. Executive diamond, 318, 1 crore income. But what happened after that? 2020 March. Corona, the biggest challenge. Even though initially faced some difficulties, very quickly I accepted that situation and adopted that changes, the digital platform, thanks to the company and thanks to VibrantViva and my leaders. But I did not reduce my speed. That's why in that difficult situation, from 318 to 362, I became blue, and the 400 week, I became purple. And of course, by that time, the second problem started. Right, you know, the legal issues. But I did not reduce my speed. In 438, became executive wide diamond. From 318, the challenges started, but by 438, I became executive wide diamond. Completed blue, purple, and white. It's because the speed. The speed is very, very important. Because our time is very, very precious. We should not waste it. Just think, do you have far enough time to do this business very slowly and achieve all your dreams in a longer period by next 30, 40 years? No. Yes or no? So this business should be done with the maximum speed in limited time and achieve maximum benefits. Right? In the shortest time, do the best and earn the best. So speed is very, very important, my dear friends. So these 5 points makes an ordinary to extraordinary. We should have the enthusiasm to work energetic, effectively, So enthusiasm is required. And of course, the X factor, the skills we should develop, what all skills we need that we have to develop. And at the same time, our time is very precious. It should be highly, highly productive. And in order to commit for that, we need a strong reason, undeniable reason to do this business and do that business with maximum speed. And if you do that consistently, definitely that you will become from ordinary to extraordinary. This made me from ordinary to extraordinary. So we are truly blessed, my dear friends, and we are here in indusviva to live not an ordinary life. We are here to live an extraordinary life. Not only to live, make others also to live an extraordinary life. So take it as a challenge, take it as a chance, and be with this this project, be with this mission, be with this company, the beautiful company. We are God's selected people. The great purpose are there for the God to select us into this business. So do it 100%. Love this business, do the business, achieve your success. All the best. God bless you.